It's your lucky day.
Hey folks, and welcome back to Warframe. Remember I said I was going to try and start recording earlier? It's 5 past 3 in the morning. So much for that. I am rather tired. Uh, yeah. Came home, met up with friends today, ended up coming home late, and then I was just kind of slow in getting onto this. Just trying to figure out some stuff. I got distracted with PC and with my computer here, and figuring out something going on in the guild. I've been on a bit of a hiatus, and I know some changes going on. Looks like a server change and stuff, and it's just all of a sudden kind of thing, you know. So anyway, by the time this comes out, it will all be long since hashed out and cleared up. So that's good. Small mercies and all that. Well, not small mercies, but eh, whatever. Oh yeah, by the time this comes out, you'll know the answer. It'll be clear to you. Um, did my weapons used to be on the screen? I swear they didn't. Oh yeah, at the 101 mile mark. At the 100 mile mark. A radar disc to reveal hidden enemies? What hidden enemies would there even be? I'm just gonna look this up. Okay, I'm just looking at the Warframe wiki here. These all three weapons can be gotten, but basically the way it works is you can only get them through the daily tribute system. And starting at the 100th day, every 200 days thereafter, it'll these weapons will be there unless you've already picked them. So, say if I choose the Zenith on day 300, it'll be the other two guns. And they apparently come with a catalyst and its own weapon slot. Just all according to the wiki. Okay, apparently it has a primary fire, and an alternate fire. Um, Primary fire is fully automatic with very high status chance and fire rate, while alternate fire shoots at a disc that highlights nearby enemy heads through walls and obstacles, while altering the weapon to a semi-automatic fire with very high crit chance and infinite punch through. So I was partially paraphrasing, partially quoting there. Apparently, the disc from it lasts 30 seconds and has a 20-meter range. Apparently, the semi-auto mode consumes 5 ammo per shot, but does the same amount of damage as shooting 5 bullets in auto mode. But it has a higher puncture damage over slash. And apparently, despite the infinite punch through, there's some bits of level architecture that are actually impenetrable. Apparently, the gun gets noisier the less ammo in it. Um, Starting at 25% left. Interesting. And according to trivia, it takes 8.31 seconds to empty the magazine at base fire rate, the same as the number of minutes it takes for sunlight to reach the Earth. And the gun likely takes its name from the Zenith, which is about I'm trying to find. I'm looking at it here, and I'm just trying to find a way to paraphrase, and it's just like, oh, this is a wall of text. But Zenith's. Well, apparently it's meant to. Well, according to the wiki, it's somehow its design is taken from a sundial. Maybe the handle bit that the loop, like this loop around it here. And it's name comes from the whole well, it comes from zenith, the sun reached its zenith and all that word, which would tie in with the whole sundial thing. Yeah, I'm just looking here at the wiki and just saying what it's here and trying to paraphrase the other point, but it's just like, I don't know how to English it. My mind is still stuck on other stuff right now, and it's just like, oof. Actually, in update... No, it's still every... The weapons are 100, 300, 500, and it's every 50 days you get 3 choices. Alright. So, let's go with Infinity Booster, because I want to get my gun up, my sword up.
The Ghoul presence on the plains of Eidolon has returned to nominal levels. Kanzu wanted me to pass along his deep appreciation for your efforts.
Just put it on hand job. Okay. They're adding a new boss. Okay, switch from a Dracagoon to... we'll go with the Attica. Oh, see, bit of progress.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
I guess I could go do a mobile fence mission.
Lovelies.
One here on Earth. Ooh, here's one. Just gonna reopen Discord.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Imagine. Oh, actually, he wouldn't turn up. Never mind.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Just gonna say, imagine if Stalker turned up right now. But nah, I wouldn't. They're only level 2. Actually, I don't know what level their Warframe is. Yeah, he comes based on Warframe level, not Mastery level.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I know I came here to level up my gun, my sword, but I got this little achievement as well. So I want to get this done. Also, what sword is that?
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
I'll catch up to them in a sec. There's a bit of resources over here. Oh, it's you know, if it's in a crate, I don't really give a damn.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. Heads up, a Grineer assault team is headed your way. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Attack us and we will counter.
Don't attack us and we'll still counter. Also, actually, shouldn't be using the sword. Really should just stick with the gun.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Didn't think they'll climb up that. You know, it doesn't get up fully, so I didn't think they would. Oh, dude. Okay, I think it just hopped from down there, not from over there.
Area completed. Move on.
I heard an enemy back there, but could not see it.
There is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
I'm curious. Furious, I guess. Don't think I ever got those guns. That gun. Well, any of the Furious guns. Actually, technically these are Furious, but they're decked. They're it's separate tech. Since they explode, you can't scan them even after they die. Your guy can't finish scanning them even after they've died. why it sometimes demands to be really close to him.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Stealth kill. Can't kill him. Oh yeah. This little cubby here. Thought I heard something there.
Another job well executed.
Got a bit of rep with them. Three days, 20 hours. I'm really nervous about that.
Well, bad news, foodies. The corpus are scrapping plans to bioengineer food from hazardous waste. Diners reported everything tasted like vermic, then exploded. Back to the lab, you crazy kids.
They exploded from it? Christ. It's a mobile defense in either version. I couldn't justify it with my current loadout. This would actually be better. No one's doing it. Okay, I don't care. So you really want to do fissures in a group? I'll just stick with this. I was just thinking of Forma and the other quest I need to do, but I'll get these done. Trying to get some more done.
This is a mobile defense mission.
Probably not tomorrow, but the day after.
Payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Grineers prey on the weak, but we prey on the Grineer.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
And right now I'm preying on weak Grineer.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Sorry I'm not talking much, I'm just ungodly tense about stuff. I know, I don't like the idea of the server switch. I just play Palnai for 14 years. No, not 14 years. I've been around from the 4th anniversary to the 14th.
Find a terminal.
And he was the first character I could really sit down and level. I actually started out on the Horde side. With an Undead Warlock. Switched, followed my aunt to make a Night Elf. Then a Blood Elf. Then when she made a Draenei, I stuck with him and I ended up, he was the first one I could get past like level 10. Such great difficulty with that previously. Oh, wait, was it? Oh, it's done. Yeah, I was focusing more on what I was saying. But yeah, he was the first guy who I got past, you know, level 10. It was such a challenge with the others before, but, you know, he basically he holds a lot of sentimental value, and I don't want to, like, sure, change servers, that's fine. But I don't want, I know, I don't like the idea of, I don't want to get a new main. I don't want to have to go through the issue and difficulty of leveling a new character up and leaving this guy to gather dust. He's, you know, my main for 10 years, you know?
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
You know, he's my main for 10 years. It holds great sentimental value. And the...
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Hold on, I can't put the words together. Forgetting what they were. Oh, I'm nearly done this now. Less than 10. Finally.
Dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
We are finished here. Move on.
Really? Finally. You really need to account for the travel time. But anyway, yeah, basically, he's sentimental value to me. I don't like the idea of leaving him behind for another character and having to level yet another alt. I have 11 to level as it is. I don't want to add a 12th. So I would have to, you know, I would have to server change them because they're playing on a server I don't have them unless I'm just going to use my Demon Hunter. A Demon Hunter I have there. I suppose I could. But anyway, I still wouldn't want to make a 12th alt, which would be what will happen if I was leveling that Demon Hunter as well. But anyway, the other issue is I don't want to race change him either, because I'd also have to server change him anyway, so twice the payment. But I don't want to race change him either, because he's always been a Draenei. I like it. I like having gifted an arrow. I like what I have. I don't want to change it to being a Blood Elf or Tauren. You know, I wouldn't mind the Tauren's extra bit of health and, you know, minor AOE stun. But I like having gifted an arrow. You know, like no, I'm not a fan of, you know, what's happening here. I'm gonna actually see what's happening, because some people are saying it's for fun, it's just a joke, while others are saying it's a, you know, no, this is what we're doing. And it's frustrating, because it's just kind of suddenly happening. I was, you know, gone a week, and suddenly they're faction changing. But yeah, it's annoying just simply because of the sentimental value I apply to my main.
Here is a
Oh
terminal.
god damn, you're trying to scan it from a long way.
Get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I wonder why Eximus is always in the game. Or were they added in later on?
Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Having issues slamming there. Was it too high? Maybe. Maybe not. Sunlight Dragon Lily. Anyway, this is done.
Transference still holding.
I'll go and tase up to rank 19 now. Very good. And a bit more Steel Meridian Rep and Red Veil. I'm thinking if I want to gain Arbiters of Hexus Rep, I would want to gain it by way of Cephalon Sutta. That way I won't lose as much Red Veil Rep. I think that's a solid way of doing it. Sadly, no mobile defense. Anyway, just need the one more.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Stealth.
Let's go.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will
Hacker
take a
voice.
moment.
I'm in.
Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. This will only get more difficult. Get to the terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Should probably just focus on killing them rather than trying to just use the sword.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Use sword there, since I can pass through, but other salamander can't. I'm very tempted making a joke here, but part of me feels like maybe I
Still
shouldn't.
working on it. Continue to defend.
Ah, you know what, fuck it. Oh, by the way, did I say I got a job with Peter? At work right now. I'm so gonna edit that out.
We are finished here. Move on.
Ooh. I think we got... Yeah, we got it. Can't even scan it for rat. Just Tenno just like slams their head into you and
Get ready to
dead.
defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Are you gonna reload? I was wondering what the hell was going on there. Okay, it seems questionable that their eyes start glowing red. What are they, devil dogs?
Still working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just leave. There's nothing really to be gained from me killing these. They really aren't worthwhile. Thank you again.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
I don't see how well, I suppose I'm picking on the weak and helpless. It's acting a lot like a foe. The wolf stuff will be coming back at a later stage. Sorry, let me say that again. Yeah, the wolf will be coming back at some stage. We'll be able to redo stuff. So his hammer won't. It's safe if I don't get it now. It won't be locked out to me. Saturn 6. And it's, you know, it's not a big deal if I can't get him right now. We're on like week 4 actually. We're a week in I think it's week 4 I'm currently on. And apparently his chances to spawn will increase incrementally, it says here. As the series goes on, you know? So, you know. Sweet. So, you know, it's not a big... Sorry. Yeah, his chance to spawn will increase as the series goes on. So it's not a big deal if I can't get him now, because I can just get him later on. You know, when he's a higher spawn chance. Though that will be cutting it closer to the end, and it might be a little rougher. Okay, so he can't appear on assassination or syndicate missions. Arcwing, Free Roam, or Arena. Quest and Mastery Test. Onslaught Sanctuary, Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And any mission chosen by another assassin. And there's talk of forcing the beacons. Also can't be turn up in relays or dojos. And there's no mention of it only appearing on certain planets. That's what, you know, the talk of him being on Jupiter now made it sound like he will disappear on Jupiter. That's what it sounded like to me, but there's no talk about that. Okay, Goose Strike Tree. Just take a quick drink. Apparently, if you fail in fighting the Goose Strike tree, you'll be taken back to the main menu, and you'll have a new message from the you'll get a message from the Lotus, talking about apparently, you know, that the Goose Strike apparently has crippled your Warframe. They put on a Goose Strike bolt onto it, reducing the damage you do by 50% against the Grenier. And there's a badge on your shoulder. It's a Grenier badge, it looks like, when you have the bolt on you. At least if I'm understanding that picture right, anyway. Apparently, you could use the tree spawning here, according to the tips here on the wiki. I'm still not seeing the information I was looking for about the beacons. Might just look them up separately. But you could use the Ghost Drag tree as, or any, no, we'll just stick with the Ghost Drag. The, them spawning, like the Lotus tells you to leave, to forget the mission and get the hell out of there. You can use that to, like, you remember when alerts were a thing, you get a reward for succeeding the mission. Apparently, if the Goose Strike tree turned up and you just got the hell out of Dodge, you would still get the rewards from it. You would have successfully completed the mission as far as the alert was concerned, and as such, here's the rewards, even though you haven't actually done the mission. So, yeah. And apparently, Grenier proxies consider the Ghost tree hostile. I don't know what they mean by proxies. And apparently, the Ghost Strike tree, according to someone else's codex entry, the Ghost... Well, I'm sorry. According to... I just realized the person's one of the Ghost Strike members, I guess. Yeah, it's Shaktal. According to their entry, they apparently killed an entire battalion of Grenier troops belonging to Rock, and he viewed them as incredibly valuable to the point where he will kill the tree if he could, if given the chance. And apparently the person who voices Shaitao also voices Rock, Oladvi, and Vor. Scree. That's the handle of the person who voices them. Okay, let's see. Warframe beacon. Apparently beacons used to drop from prosecutors. Delta, Gamma, Kappa, and Omega. They worked similar to nav coordinates and were required to build the VATEC frequency triangulator, which you needed to do the to do the VATEC assassination mission. But you know, that's been changed. You don't need that anymore. You just need a mastery rank. So they've been removed. The blueprints have been removed. It's irrelevant. Now the beacon. Okay. Apparently the beacons can be bought off of the you know, the merchant that turns up every once in a while, Barrow Kaitir. He charges 125,000 credits and 200 ducats for a beacon. At least the Ghostrag tree beacon. I'll check another one. Stalker. Yep, same for him. He only sells beacons for the Ghost Tree, Stalker, and Zanuka Hunter. Actually, they're the only ones who mark you. Yeah. Sorry, for a moment I saw a infested beacon, I swore. And I was thinking there was an infested assassin, but there isn't. The closest one the infested have to one is the behemoth, and he behaves differently to any of the other ones. They appear and you get a warning, and you can choose whether or not to fight them. With these, you don't get that chance, really. Yeah, with the Goose Shark Tree, your choice is run or fight them. With the behemoth, it's stop killing for a moment or fight him. So yeah. Anyway, what now? Seriously?
Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out there, working to lift us up.
Oh, that worked out.
Let's get back to it.
Okay, I need a form of something. It's tempting to form a disc, make it even better. But no. I would love to get a Riven mod for it. I don't want to do the quest till I get this up to the correct level. Okay, you. I'm actually iffy on the Dracagoon. But I've stuck this in it. I can't get rid of it. I'm stuck with it. But I am iffy on it because of the whole just the way it works shot wise. I prefer if it was just a you hold down the it operated like a normal gun rather than have a charged trigger. Not a fan of that. Tainted mag. Could actually form this guy. Would actually be useful. Then I could actually take that off. Actually, let's look up spare parts. I want to see what the wiki says about that. Apparently, if you fully max it out, it'll give a 45% chance. Apparently, it won't, like, say if it has a regen, like, ready for it, you won't get any parts from it dying. You only get parts when it's out of regen charges. And if it self-destructs, it's apparently unreliable. Spare parts may or may not trigger. But but if you die and your sentinel goes with you, it could still trigger. And apparently the resource is affected by resource boosters and collected by other players. And it draws from the resource pool of the planet. So you can get like material tower room on submersible missions, for example, but you can't get things like Cetus wisps. But apparently you can get uncommon and uncommon. Rare ones just have a significantly higher chance, apparently. Not too sure on it. I actually do have a few here. Alright. It's better than I thought. Oh, goddamn. I actually don't have a capacity thing on it. Oh, take a reactor. Oof. I'm not sure if I would like that, because part of me is thinking Helios will be useful for me for quite a while. But I will be switching them out. No, you know what, I'll do it. I can get more reactors. Booyah. And yeah, I won't swap in the other thing just yet. I will upgrade its mods though. Okay, which one is actually in the discount? Calculate redirection. So I will upgrade its shielding, because I can get more. Actually, I have a ton of space, so it doesn't actually matter. Oh yeah, remove it from the carrier. Ooh, maybe I went a little overboard there. But now it's got 300 shielding, up from 225. Has a ton of health. If I had upgraded this, it would have actually paid off more.
Or a knight didn't get an invite. Shame on you, Nathaniel, for I am delightful. Who have we got on the line?
Oh yeah, I don't have a line. I have another level right here waiting for me. Except I can't do either of these.
Ta-ta, lovely.
Actually, if I go to Venus and go to just Orb Valis and grind around for materials, I can do it. You know what? I'm not in the mood to do that. Okay, what do you need? Lephentis dead and derelict. New void relics opened, and need to go to Lua and do a defense. Defense for 15 minutes? Yeah, no, 15 waves. That would probably be easy enough. A single mission, yeah, but easy enough. Here, I'm gonna stop for a moment. I need a moment to focus myself. I'm just stressing about things. I've got a bit going on in my head, so it's been distracting me the whole time. It's not just the WoW thing, nah, I've got other shit going on too. It's bugging the hell out of me right now, so we'll know. Hey folks, and welcome back to Warframe. Or I'm back, however you want to take this. I sometimes I'm just not sure how to reintroduce, like, yay, I'm buying this again. I'm tempted in doing the spy mission. You know, let's do it. Wait. Solo only. Or could go here. I'm not really sure on the point of on these names next to them, because like it does denote like the level of the mission to a certain extent, but like I know when I originally was seeing them, it made me think I could only do the missions if I was that rank. It just kind of threw me off. No, you know what? Let's go do this.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Corpus technology won't be enough to stop us.
Well, come on, well. I'm scared I was about to crash there. Some ferrite. Let's go this way. It's all this way, so yeah. Is that because they noticed me? Or is that just something she inherently says? Because I don't think I've ever handled this bit in, you know, stealthily. Oh shit, I have the wrong gun on. Oh well, I'll be getting some rep for the, well, levels for the other thing.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Oh, let's get in. Oh shit, it's this one. Think this is safe? Yes. Okay, I think I might be picking a different one to trying to... Oh!
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
You're lying.
You got it. The data is still intact.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a different one, because I'm more used to the twists and turns than other ones, and knowing the twists and turns is very important to this kind of thing. Actually, let me just stop this for 1 second.